So if the world has to see the information of the content that's sitting on your computer, you have to put it on internet server, correct? How do you put it on internet server? Can you call to someone and say, take my content and put it on internet server? No. So you have a method for that. Okay. So here are those methods. So usually when you purchase the hosting space is nothing but an internet server. When you purchase the hosting space, they will create you a control to manage it. That's called as control panel. Like how you log into Facebook and upload a photo, so same way they will provide an access to you, the control to you, and that's called as control panel, or also referred as cPanel. Okay, so and you will be, it's like again your computer. So this is usually the public underscore HTML is the place this is connected to the World Wide Web. You see the icon there? So that's the internet icon. So anything that you put, so when you click on that, it takes you to the different folders, and that's where you store the content or information. Now people can access it by typing the numbers like this, IP address like this, correct? People can type the IP address like this, or domain name .com or any other name. So now you can share this IP address to people. They can type this IP address in the browser like this, 191.23.31.1, and they can access the content or information stored in that folder. That's basically the internet server, right? So now that's pretty difficult for you to remember and tell it correctly, and for people also to remember it. So that's when you link it with the domain name, and we have already understood what a domain name or a domain is. We have understood what a website or a web page is. Correct, guys? Yeah. So that's where you will drop all the information of the content. Give me 1 second. Hello. No. Oh, okay. Mhm. Okay. చేయొచ్చు మీ క్లోజ్లో కంటెంట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అంతా ఉంటే గూగుల్ కదా ఫేస్బుక్ డిస్ప్లే గూగుల్ యాడ్స్ అంటే వాళ్ళు డిస్ప్లే మార్కెటింగ్ ఉంటుంది డిస్ప్లే మార్కెటింగ్ చేయొచ్చు డిస్ప్లే మార్కెటింగ్ క్రియేటివ్స్ చేస్తే అయిపోయింది లేదా వాళ్ళతో ఆల్రెడీ ఉంటే అయిపోయింది అది యూట్యూబ్ మెయిన్లీ యూట్యూబ్ ఫేస్బుక్ ఇన్స్టాగ్రామ్ అంతే చేయొచ్చు ఇమేజ్ ఇమీడియట్గా ఉంటే లాంచ్ చేసేయచ్చు ఎన్ని ల్యాక్స్ బడ్జెట్ ఉందంటే వాళ్ళకి లేదు నువ్వే చూడు ఒకసారి రీచ్ అంతా ఎంత పడుతుంది ఇప్పుడు 1 lakh ఇంప్రెషన్స్ కావాలి 1 lakh విజిట్స్ కావాలంటే ఎంత వాళ్ళకి తెలీదు నేనేం చెప్తున్నట్టే నువ్వు చూసిండు ఎంత పడుతుంది రఫ్గా ఐడియా తెచ్చుకో ఆ పాపులేషన్ ఆ కాన్స్టిట్యూషన్ జియోగ్రఫీ చూడు అవునా యాడ్స్ మనమే మన ఛార్జ్ మనం ఒక తెలుసు కదా బేసిక్ అమౌంట్ కోడ్ పంపిస్తుంటారు కదా ఇచ్చి మెసేజ్ పంపిస్తారు అంత ఛార్జ్ చేస్తే అయిపోతుంది 25-30 ఓకే అయింది అప్పుడు క్లాస్ స్టార్ట్ అయింది అదే మనం ఒక 25-30 అట్లా పెట్టుకోవాలి బడ్జెట్ 10% ఆఫ్ ద టోటల్ స్పెండ్ ఆర్ వేర్ మినిమమ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ మచ్ 10% of the total spend or basic price of this much, whichever is on the higher side, you will be charging that much. Okay? నువ్వు చూడు అది ఎట్లా ఏమి మేము రన్ చేస్తాం అది ఎట్లా అయింది అట్లా చేస్తామని చెప్పండి సరేనా ఓకే ఓకే సారీ గైస్ సో yeah, so now that's when you decide to own a domain name, correct? Own a domain name, and you will be linking the IP address with the domain name so that all the content or information can be. So I'll quickly show you how it can be done. Yeah. So now we have purchased a hosting space from GoDaddy, and they gave us the Control C panel. Okay, so file manager is the place. See, there are so many other options which you don't have to understand at this moment, right? This moment. So this is where all the content or information will be sitting. So you have to go to the public folder that's connected to the internet. So all these are websites. There's so many websites. For every website there is a folder and the content is stored in those folders. Yeah. Okay, but before that, you have to understand now. So buying a domain is easy. Okay, so domain you can purchase it from GoDaddy or maybe from any other domain sellers. That is done. Okay, so next, what is needed to launch a website, build a website, or to launch a website? So what is needed? A domain name of your choice, which is available. So for example, let's look at this GoDaddy.com or Google sells domains, GoDaddy sells domains. There are multiple sellers. You can buy it from anyone. Okay. So tell me something that interests you. We'll see if that is available here or not. Anything that comes to your mind. You want to own you want to start a business. Something. Geo? Can you spell it? J. Huh? Correct. What does it mean? It won't be available. It's not there. .in is available. Okay. So when you purchase it for 3 years, first year you will get it at 1 rupees, and next 2 years it gets at 700 rupees per year. Okay, so you can buy it. You can register and buy it. Okay, so I'll take the screenshot of the same.
So if we not pay, it will go from this.
Somebody else will buy or may not buy. That's your thing. See, there is only one product left in the shop. If you are not buying it, anybody might buy, or it can be like that only for another 2 weeks also. Correct? Same, exactly, it works the same way. A domain name abc.com, you can you can check the availability of the domain name from any of the domain sellers and purchase the one that's available. Okay, what is next? You will add to the cart and you will make the payment. Same way, IP hosting server. Okay, so there are n number of hosting service providers. Okay, you can buy it from one of them based on the configuration and the pricing that works for you and your business. Okay, so usually see there are hostings that cost you somewhere around 3,000 rupees to lakh rupees or more also per annum, or more than that also. As you, so there are companies who are paying several lakhs, even the lakhs a month also. Correct. So it's completely left. So if you are obviously buying a mobile phone with a bigger, larger RAM, larger storage space, best camera, it costs you higher, right? A phone that's slightly on the lower end will cost you low, right? Servers, same thing. Okay. So for massive websites, they might need a huge storage, a bigger RAM. It obviously costs higher. So based on the traffic, if their website has a lot of traffic, it might cost a lot. Okay. Are you all getting it? a content management system such as WordPress, Magento, Drupal, Shopify, etc. We are going to download from the internet. A theme. Okay, so even before that, you need the communication or the information that you want to display for your prospects or traffic coming to the website. Your website should have information, right? So you are buying you are buying this domain Geo7. What do you do with that next?
Want to buy the product.
So you own a domain name. What is next? So just owning a plot will not construct a house by itself, right? Correct? If you are owning a plot, piece of land, will that construct a apartment or villa by itself? Correct? You have to work towards that, right? You have to procure whatever material, bricks or sand or cement or metal, whatever is needed, correct? Correct? So same way, in order to build your website, just owning a domain is not enough. On this domain, you have to build a website now. To build a website, what is needed now? So you need, first thing, the information, the communication or the information that you want to display for your prospects or the traffic coming to your website. You need a content management system, a theme. Okay, so I was telling you, you will use a control panel and you will upload the content or information to your server. Correct? Here is an upload option. This is one option, right? Another option is, if you want to update content over there, there is a software or a tool which is called as FTP. FTP is a file transfer protocol application which you can download onto your computer, and using that software you can connect it to your internet server and you can upload the content or information to your server. Okay, so that is one way. And another method is, so have we written anywhere here how do you get the hosting space on internet server? Is done. Okay, provide you the okay. How do you upload the content or information to your hosting? How do you upload the content or information to your hosting? How do you do that? One method is, usually the hosting provider provides you the control panel, through which this is the control panel. So we got to see that, right? This is the control panel when we log in. So to the GoDaddy, under my products, there will be hosting, and there you will get to see the control panel options. So this one is the first option, right? Using cPanel. Number 2, FTP is an application or software that connects your computer and the internet server and allows you to publish the content to the internet server or download the information to the computer from the internet server. So there are various applications, like how, see, you all know what a browser is. What is a browser?
Searching. Same as
We'll discuss that as well. Okay. So here you have different applications, FTP applications such as WinSCP, FileZilla, DuckDuckGo. There are many more file transfer protocol applications. It's like, to scan a document, you will sometimes download an app from App Store or Play Store, correct? And is that the only application doing that work? No, there are a number of applications. For food delivery, is there only one application? For beautifying your images, is there only one application? Same way, there are so many applications which you can use to connect to the internet server. This one you have to download it from the internet on your computer, and using this you will be connecting to your server and you will be uploading the content or information from your computer to your hosting server. Okay. The third method is the content management system. Content management system, okay, is a application that allows you to publish, that allows you to publish the content to the website, or your allows you to publish the content to the hosting server or website connected to the hosting server. Okay, so websites, backend, people say backend. Maybe you might have heard of the term website front end, website backend. So the website backend is nothing but a content management system. Okay, is it clear up to here? Okay, a hosting server is needed. We have discussed that the communication of the information is needed. A content management system such as WordPress, Magento, Drupal, Shopify, etc. All these are freely available software. Like for you, how it's freely available on App Store or Play Store. Some app, scanner, beautifying app, food booking app.
Actually, WordPress is also available in Play Store.
WordPress is not Play Store. There is something. So WordPress is available on the internet. Okay, you can download it from there. We'll see how to get that application. So WordPress is available from the WordPress website only. Okay, a theme which we can use. Yeah, we can use some free themes if you need a specific functionality or presentation considering your business or type of business. Then you are going to purchase the theme. Okay, so even before that, let's understand how our website is built. So you all understood, right? Domain part you understood, hosting you understood. So we'll work on the communication or the information that you want to display to your prospects or traffic coming to the website. Okay. So for me, let's take an example. I want to launch a new website. I want to launch a new website. So for that, I'm going to, the new website name is SkillDeck. So the domain name itself is skilldeck.net. Okay.
So what is the difference between .net, .com and .in?
There is, see, usually, so these are called as top level domains. See, these are extensions. So you will have .net, .com, .online, .news, .shop, something like that. See, initially when the domains came into picture, it was .net, and .net was the most popular used extensions. These are basically the domain extensions. You will have extensions based on the country as well. .in is India, .au is Australia, .my is Malaysia, .sg is Singapore. Okay, so basically these indicate .com. I forgot.
.com is actually worldwide.
Huh?
Actually worldwide.
Worldwide. .com is actually the worldwide thing. Okay, but there is a full form for that as well. Let's not get into it. So you don't have to crack your head. But .in is India, .au is Australia, .net is, it indicates network or net, .org indicates organizations. Yeah. So .shop indicates shop. Again online. There are various kinds of extensions. .pro indicates professionals. .pro is professional. Okay. So .com is the most popularly used domain extension across the globe. And when everybody are purchasing .com, it obviously, that's what has happened exactly here. See, .com is not available. That's when you can pick the other extension. So which also indicates this domain belongs to a country called India. And if it is AU, it belongs to Australia. QA indicates it belongs to Qatar. NZ indicates New Zealand. Right? NZ indicates New Zealand. US indicates USA. So country, people go with country specific names just to convey or imply or indicate that we belong to so and so country. Right? So that's how it works.
UK also does.
.co.uk. Okay. So SkillDeck. So how do you want your home page? What is the SkillDeck.net about? How do you want it to be? We call this as home page content structure. See, you can see as a digital marketer, you play the role of building the communication as well, because you'll have a responsibility of handling the conversion rates as well. Correct? See, if something is looking, see, for example, simple example, you have planned to go to a restaurant today. Correct? So if restaurant is looking beautiful outside, the board, lights, colors, and the another restaurant, nothing, it's looking ugly. Which one would you prefer to go? The one that's looking quite impressive or interesting or good, right? Same way, people doesn't pay attention to you or will not convert with you or will not make business with you when your websites are not looking good, right? Second scenario, you have gone to a electronic shop. Let's take Chroma. It's all outside good. Chroma. You went into that Chroma shop. Let's say Chroma One or Chroma located in HSR. So now there are salespeople. Nobody greeted you. Nobody considered or cared about you whether someone has come inside or not, right? So let's take a refrigerator department. Nobody spoke with you, wanted to buy refrigerator. Next to it, there is a television department. Person spoke to you very well. Welcome, sir. What are you looking for? So, and they provided all the information, needed information to you. They helped you with everything that's needed. They are salespeople and they have put the sales effort and they have sold the television to you. Why there is no sale for refrigerator? Because there were no one tried to sell that to you, or basically there was no proper communication or information about it, right? So from this you understand it's not just about looking good from the outside. Inside there has to be a good salesperson, right? So if the owner sitting in the counter, if he's with sad face, simply staring at you, right?
Don't judge the
Right? So you may not see, these people have to be smiling, they have to convey, they have to provide all the information for you about the product or service, right? So they have to sell, they have to see the salesperson just telling that, sir, this is the most famous metal, so the usually copper is very good for health. Lot of celebrities also use copper bottles, right? On this computer, we sold 20,000 pieces in just 20 days. This is very popular computer. This configuration is good. Blah blah. When they tell all this, you will, the chances of you buying are high. When they keep quiet, it will be less. Correct. So when they speak positively, this is selling. So see, that could be true. They must have sold 20,000 pieces. If they had not told you, you would have not made any decision, correct? So the moment you heard that, see, that's how you decide. So that's the reason you ask, Mama, is it good? Daddy, is this good? Sister, is this good? Brother, is this good? You seek acknowledgement from everyone. If everyone says it's looking good, you will buy it. Now, exactly, that you are seeking something like that. So when salespersons, exactly, it's the same impression that lives on your mind when they say 20,000 people has purchased this in the last 10 days and it quite often goes out of stock. This is the most in demand product. Everybody likes this. We have got a very good feedback about this product. Now you will show interest in purchasing that. This is all selling. Correct? So your website should be a combination of marketing and selling. Marketing elements, or maybe simply call it as selling elements. Your website simply cannot be like a two salespersons. One person is not speaking quite, one person is making an effective communication, right? So you will purchase from a shop. There is a reason why you go to a specific supermarket in your area always, correct? Why do you go? See, there are two, three supermarkets in your area, but why you prefer to the supermarket only always?
actually studying
Huh?
actually support your other project. So people talk about we
See, you consider the prices, correct? You consider the how pleasantly they spoke to you, the convenience they created, the quality of the product, correct? Same way, owning a website will not get you the business until and unless you prioritize your customer. Your customer is the priority, right? You cannot put you can see now. Let's assume the jaggery is sold at rupees 60 kg. Can you put it as 600 rupees kg and sell it on your website? Are people fools? So you have to pay attention to the price, correct? So now you cannot simply put it jaggery 60 rupees kg. Now you have put 60 only. Can you expect sales? You might get sales or might not get the sales, but the moment when you assure something, when you try to attract them, so if you're purchasing products worth 1000 rupees, you will get 100 rupees off or maybe something else. So this is providing more information. Jaggery is very useful. This is the most nutritious one, right? So it's good for health. It contains a number of, it's not nutritious, it basically contains a number of minerals
Actually,
which
every
are,
product content is a meaning.
it's information. It's about the selling content or information. Content is not about the text. So in digital marketing, so people have a very wrong perception. Content in the sense, content and content, two things. Content is information, content is text. The form of the presentation of the information is content. Content is the person is sound, his content. What does this imply? Content indicates he is full of knowledge. Content is the representation of the content, can be in the form of text, in the form of image, can be in the form of video, correct? So I'm speaking something to you. One of the presentation is there's a voice representation for this. We are recording this. There is a text representation for it, correct? Video representation for it. Probably if you are using a camera and recording all of it, so it can be in the form of text, image, video. The information, whatever I am speaking, is a content. It can be in the form of content. I'm typing it here. That is content, correct? And it can be in the form of images or videos. The information can be in multiple forms, right? So now our main focus is content, and this content should not be just about the information. It should also, we have to also imbibe the selling and marketing elements in it. That's when your web page will be very impactful and you will be able to sell. See, your web page, any web page or website is basically avoiding the interaction of the salesperson, correct? Correct? Your website has to sell the product or service now, correct? There is no human intervention when someone visits your website. The web page is the one who is going to sell your product or service, and you have to make sure it has all the information that a salesperson speaks, correct? Correct. So homepage content structure. So skill deck. So let's go. Skill deck is a fully automated edtech platform for training companies. So understanding about the business is super important, right? So if you can understand, you can speak about it. See, for example, if you are joining as a salesperson in some store, can you start selling products on the first day? You can, but you might fail. You don't be impactful, you don't be effective. So the moment you know in and out about that product, the configuration, the storage, everything, how many megapixel cameras, everything, it becomes super easy for you to sell, correct? Hence, it's always crucial to understand about the product. If you have to become the best salesperson, you have to understand the product, you have to understand the psychology of the buyer, the end user. Okay, that's when you will be able to sell the product or service. You have to understand what is the problem or solution that you are creating through this product. Okay, so Skill Deck is a fully automated edtech platform for training companies. Okay, so this has inbuilt modules or options that automates the work of marketing teams, sales teams, business teams, and operation teams. Okay, it's basically a simplified tech and marketing solution for training companies. This is the application. So even before you plan any content or any information, you have to understand the product or service. This is basically a product, a tech solution product for the training companies. So I'll show you how this looks like. So this is the product I'm speaking about. Okay. So this has complete information. So this is basically a fully automated tech platform for training companies, which has everything in place, whatever is needed for the training companies. So schedules. So for training companies, they publish the dates, training dates with the prices, and all that can be bulk uploaded. There is a solution for that. They need courses to be launched in multiple locations of the regions, right? So they can do that. They can launch the courses. They want to handle the currency, multi currencies. They want to take payments from multiple regions, different countries in different currencies. So it's all in place. See, ideally, building all this is super difficult for training companies. They cannot even think of all this. Correct? If you want a car, can you build a car by yourself? If you want a washing machine or refrigerator, can you build a washing machine or refrigerator for yourself? You cannot, right? What you will do? You will simply go and purchase something that's already readily built. Correct? So exactly this is something like that. Exactly this is something like that. You cannot understand what a chip is, what a resistor is, what a diode is, what a processor is. Correct? You cannot really get the hardware needed, right? So exactly same way we have assembled everything that's needed for a training company, and we have built a solution for training companies. Now we are going to build a platform on the website. If LG is selling washing machines, won't they have a website? What does this LG does now? They'll put a website. They'll have all they will speak about their company. They are manufacturing for the past 20 years, right? They are manufacturing 20 varieties of home appliances such as refrigerators, washing machines, fans, coolers, etc. Correct? See, that's what instills a lot of confidence in the buyer. They are trying to convey their credibility. They are trying to sell their product or service, right? So exactly the same thing has to be done for this product. What is this product? This is a tech solution basically that's needed for the training companies. Okay, so they cannot, the training companies cannot think of all these features. Even if they could think, see, for refrigerator you can open and you can understand few things, correct? But will you be able to build it? How to build it? It's a $100,000 million question, correct? You won't be able to build it or do it so easily, correct? Or even if you know, will you be able to build it? Will you be able to procure, get all the material needed for it? It's all time taking. It's very expensive. A company might have manufactured it at just 2,000 rupees, and you might have to spend 2 lakhs to manufacture one refrigerator or one washing machine. So they have infrastructure or facility, everything in one place, where for them the cost of production is just 2,000 rupees, and for you it might go up to 2 lakhs. Correct? You understand the difference now? So exactly this is something like that which we have built for the training companies. We are like a manufacturing unit. We have built a solution for them. They can simply buy this ready-made thing and they can start using it for their businesses. Right? So right now we have to make a selling strategy or information about it. How do they understand what is this? Correct? So usually websites will have the home page banner. The top section will be a banner. You look at this learnandtrial.com homepage. There is some information, correct? and then there are various kinds of details provided on this website, correct? So you take any page or you take one of the courses, even this will have a specific format or the structure followed in presenting the information, right? This is called as the banner section, and then the web page with various kinds of details. So same way, see, this has reviews, this has frequently asked questions, this has the corporates trained by this organization, this has the career path certification process, the syllabus, the training calendar, benefits, key features, who can attend the training, right? Various kinds of details are being provided around one training program, right? Now, this skill deck is a tech solution. Okay, so empowering, my main first communication, empowering training companies with the fully automated solution. Empowering training companies with the fully automated tech and marketing solution. This is the first headline I would use here on the page. If I am building a website for this client or for this company, this will be the first line, empowering the training companies with fully automated tech and marketing solutions. Then I can give some more interesting points around the same. Okay. So after this, what is next? Empowering training companies with fully automated tech and marketing solutions. 50 plus training companies using this software and automated their process. Correct? If I tell this, then only they will get that confidence. Okay, I can also buy it. It's a proven one. Okay. Global expansion, just few clicks.
The fonts, you can make it high. The fonts works.
It's not visible. Come sit closer, na?
Actually, it says that, but we are reading.
I'm reading it out, right? I'm shouting.
No.
Yeah. Conversion side revenue up by 8x times on an average. Okay. Automation across the sales, marketing, and operation departments have expedited the process and takes minimal efforts. So are you guys understanding this? So we have to make a communication 50 plus training. So it's all about a software or a tool. Okay. So this tool, what is this tool doing? Empowering training companies with a fully automated tech and marketing solution for tech and marketing solution. Okay. Fully automated tech and marketing solution. 50 plus training companies using this software and automated their process across various departments. Global expansion in just a few clicks. Conversions and revenues are up by 8x times on average. On an average, automation across sales, marketing, and operation departments has expedited the process with minimal efforts. So there can be multiple points. See, this is not the final information. So this can be refined further. Okay. So now, so all this information. So book a demo. Book a demo will be the CTA. So CTA is something like the CTA's call to action, something like this. Okay. Book a demo. We'll call this as CTA. This will open a pop-up that collects the details of the person or user interested in the demo. Okay. Explore more. This will take to a different section. Okay. So now you will be providing information like this and it gets a beautiful presentation later like this. Yeah. So see, building websites is not that easy. It doesn't happen just if you think. See, there are other ways of building it quickly. We will be discussing that as well. But the ideal converting websites, if you have to see sales happening on your website, this is what the process is, right? So I'll walk you through that uh, presentation also. We'll understand more about it. That's when. We'll be able to prepare a better page. So we have to understand more about it, right? So this will help me with some information if I have to a market ready and fully automated solution for EdTech. The same communication can go into the web page also. Now this information can be taken and a web page can be built. It's the same thing. It can go on the website and it can be with more information, more detail. Look at this. A market ready and fully automated solution for EdTech. Empowering training companies with a fully automated second marketing solution. So maybe we'll add this points. Explore more. This is also CTA. CTA is call to action. Okay. So now this will help us. What's so unique about this application? Yeah, we can follow the same. What's so unique about this application? So this is the selling element. Instead of writing just features, you can write what is so unique about this application, or why training companies are keen, training companies are adapting to, or why training companies are switching to skill deck application, skill deck solution or application, something like this. So now we are going to speak about the features. What's so unique about this application can be replaced by why training companies, we are, why everybody are liking Manjunath's training. This already instills that Manjunath has been liked most for his trainings, correct? Using these kinds of headings, correct? So your communication has to be impactful on the web page. You have to plan it that way. That's when you will see people converting on your web page. You will be getting traffic to these web pages, right? It converts only when you make impactful communication. When there are marketing and selling elements, all these are selling elements. Why training companies are switching to skill deck solution? Why are they switching to skill deck solution? The application is developed by a team with the expertise in building the applications for leading companies in the tech space and other companies which have grown from zero to a significant level in short span. Proven strategy with n number of businesses. Developed by a team with expertise in building the application for leading companies in edtech space and other companies which have grown from zero to a significant level in a short span. Fully automated plug and play platform, high standard user interface and experience, fully automated for conversion rates, and SEO automated, optimized and market ready website, proven strategy with a number of businesses. So when you tell all this to them, this is what is going to sell. See, first thing is the application is developed by a team which with expertise in building the applications for leading companies in edtech space, yeah, edtech space and other companies which have grown from zero to a significant level in short span, fully automated plug and play platform, high standard user interface and experience, fully automated for conversion rates. So basically we will be bringing out their pain points or solutions. Okay, so basically we will bring in all their pain points and solutions. Okay, so their pain points could be handling multiple region currencies, which we must have spoken in other slides. If not, we will add that here. Yeah, here you have the features, the application features. Okay. So what's so unique about this applications? Why training companies are switching to SkillDeck solution? Companies have seen their growth 6x times faster than other companies at the same budgets or less than that. Is this not an interesting point? People expect growth on a faster pace, correct? Companies have seen their growth 6x times faster than other companies at the same budget. So let's not use this. We can add that as a separate point. Okay. So we can write it as on an so 7x times lesser budget on technology, and so maybe we can write it as 10x times lesser budget on lesser investment, 10x times the budget, 10x times lesser investment or budget on technology. Okay. 4x times smaller teams. Okay. Smaller teams and brings down the operational cost significantly. Are you seeing this? These are all the pain points of the businesses. So when you can speak actually the solution provided by this application or tool, you will get to see the sales happening. Correct? See, if you are selling something, simply if I ask you to buy this, will you buy? The moment I speak, if you are this is antibacterial, antifungal, right? And this doesn't let the water to spoil for a longer duration, right? So when I speak something good out of it, or maybe even after listening all this, you might not decide because you are not going through the problem. So if you're already in some problem, okay, let's say you are very much worried about the pimples on your face. If we could connect with it, right? Drink water from the copper bottles, you will you will not see pimples on your face. See, if I'm simply telling this is healthy, no one will consider. See, people will give importance to it only when they are really going through a problem. Correct? So that's how it works. 4x times smaller teams and brings down the operation costs significantly. 10x times less investment or budget on technology and marketing. So highest ROI, highest ROI driving platform. Okay. So these are the 10 points that's making people to switch to SkillDeck solution. Correct? Did you all get that? Yeah. Maybe we can have some CTR game. simply watch a demo or register for demo. Watch a demo. Okay. So we have spoken about. So this is banner section, and what's so unique about this application? Okay. So this presentation, which was prepared by me, is now helping me to plan the content for this one as well. Okay. So we'll cover this as well. Successful collaborative efforts. This is another heading on the page. No, same page. Heading. A page can have a lot of details, right? Successful collaborative efforts. Okay. So basically here we want to convey. So the team which has worked on this application has uh, implemented and automated the marketing and business elements of the system at various stages for organizations alongside a couple of other businesses built on strategies from Canva. And still a team of domain experts providing the requirements, building platforms tested and used from day one to the mature stage. Okay, so you can have all this websites. So here basically we want to communicate successful collaborative efforts. Okay. So the team has worked with various training companies in providing the requirements in automating marketing, operations, sales, and business development. The team has played a pivotal role in crafting the tech solutions, tech and marketing solutions, tech solutions at different stages for the following training companies. So we'll have knowledge at upgrad, simply access Premier, Agile, Star, Agile, Agile Asia, Advances, Learning, then Bells, Learn Trial, VLSI first. Bells.lg, Learn Trial, VLSI first, skill docs, and scala.com.sg, and many more. Okay. Is it boring, guys? So this is all first time, right, for you? So are you all understanding this?
This is
It's easy, right?
these are the institutes you're mentioning. Not these are
These are not
institutes.
training companies, not institutes, training companies. They work in a different way from regular institutes.
So to create a website, we should first brief about that website in document. Then we should create this.
Yes. So otherwise, what will you do? So it's something like you have bought cement, sand, metal, everything, and you don't have plan. Where should be the bedroom? How many bedrooms should be there? What should be the size of the bathroom? What should be the size of kitchen? Has architect planned it all for you? No. This is something like that for the website. Okay. And next, solving the biggest barriers in tech space. So we're also going to. So we have to be very careful. We have to understand: is this really impactful text or information? Is it going to sell? Empowering training companies with a fully automated tech and marketing solution. Why training companies are switching to SkillTech solution? What are the more successful collaborative efforts? So, solving the biggest barriers in the training space. Biggest barriers in the tech space. What is the first one? Lack of automation. What are we solving? Lack of automation, global optimization, reports and dashboards, literal non-origin scaling up, marketing, implementations, unable to communicate the requirements effectively across the tech teams, ease of publishing and changes to the website, handling multiple currencies and time zones effectively. These are the only problems. Global optimization, it's solving lack of automation, the biggest barriers in a tech space, little to non-origin scaling up, ease of publishing the changes to the website, handling multiple currencies and time zone. So what is it solving? Solving the biggest barriers in the tech space. Lack of automation, global optimization, reports and dashboards, little or no knowledge of scaling up, marketing implementations, unable to communicate the requirements effectively across tech teams, ease of publishing and changes to the website, handling multiple currencies and time zones effectively. Okay, solving the tech glitches hampering the businesses. Okay. So next, what we can do, the features. So the application, the application, the application features brief. Here are so many features and not limited to this. Okay. So this application has got various kinds of features and you can take a look at it. A fully automated events or training schedules management module. Okay. So now this will have a subpoint. The expired schedules are automatically deleted and the upcoming will be displayed automatically across the website. Trainer management application manage n number of manage hundreds and thousands of trainers profiles and the dates schedules related to them. Advanced lead management module okay, the summarized detailed report of leads, detailed reports of leads based on course, region, trainer, months, etc. Okay, handle the status and other details around the leads. Insightful sales and revenue dashboard. Get insights by courses, countries, or cities, and the form and the get insights by courses, countries, or cities, and source. Channel. Fully automated course or program management. So are you seeing how much effort is needed? So now this information, all this information will become small web page. So the UI UX designer will present it this way. So this way they will shrink all the information. Or maybe I'll show you this website. So even this website was planned like that. Every piece of information that you see on this website was planned like that. And it's all been beautifully presented by the designers. Okay. So the same happens with this information as well now. So multi-region, multi-currency automated, and you can take the payments from any part of the globe in the respective currencies. I told you, right, as I mentioned, so providing more information about what is the problem that it's solving will help us to get sales. Advanced content management system to take care of website content, courses, trainers, etc. So fully automated and managed effectively to fully automated advanced content management system to take care of website content, courses, trainers, etc. Fully automated content upload, content upload, and fully automated content management system. Fully optimized and advanced blog engine allows you to scale your content activities and takes care of the optimization as well in a highly effective way. Designs. So invoice with configuration can be eliminated. Helps you to track the implementations and activities pertaining to various departments, compares with the previous periods, and indicates the performance measure. Okay. End-to-end tracking enabled for measuring ROI. Okay, so this way, so I'll not do it everything. So I just wanted to show you how to plan the content for the web pages. I usually don't show this to all the batches, but doing this for this particular batch. Okay, so tomorrow what we'll do is we will start building the web pages. Okay.
Now, it is last session we had a project to create a web page. So we did an web page based on